Hello, my angel. Hello, my love. Do you want me to put a cushion down for you? Gerry, what's over here? Gerry, look at this. What's this? Ooh. Good morning. Morning, Spawn. Morning, Bubble. Good morning, Delta. How are you all doing? How's it going? How are you doing, my baby? He's very sweet today. Morning, Joe. Good morning, Anne. I hope you're feeling better, Anne. Good morning, Rossabo. Morning, Vamp. Morning, Anna. Good morning, Charlie. And Emma and Ghost and Kiwi. Morning, Mazira. Morning, Rob. How are you all doing this fine Tuesday? And morning, Rob. All of the Robs. I was sent home for the rest of the week yesterday. Oh, for good reasons, or for are you feeling unwell, or is it for something? Is it just for a job well done? I look too ill to treat people. Oh no, I hope you're feeling okay. Morning, Annie. Morning, Maxwell. Gerry, you really want your breakfast, don't you? Hello, Fifi. Go on then. As you've been such good Banui. Very good Banui. Oh, might use this chance to steal a little bit more Fifi. Oh, I'm sorry, Fifi. She knows what's coming. Oh, I'm sorry. She's just so fluffy right now. I'll try and just do the very multi bits. Good morning, handsome. How you doing? Morning, Molly. I'm sick, but Banui will help. Oh no! I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Morning, Blee. Space Abe, thank you very much for the 9 months. Oh my gosh, congratulations on your baby carrot. How you doing? How's it going? Good morning, Panda. So, that reminds me, for those of you who are wondering, I think I'm going to send the Secret Santas out on Friday. Normally I do it on Christmas Eve, but I think because I'm going away, I don't think I'll be able to do Christmas Eve. So yeah, shall be Friday. Unless my parents want to leave super early, in which case it'll be Thursday. But yeah, good morning, Carl. Does Phoebe have those cute fluffy eyebrows? I love it when rectors have those. Yeah, she's sort of got, you can see her, she's got a little bit of a floof going on up here as well. Bless her. Molly, thank you very much for the 10 months. Have a lovely Christmas. Banui are good for rest and relaxation. It's true. It's true. So this morning, I got a text from the Bunnies Hay Company. Good morning, buddy. Saying like, oh, you can expect your delivery today. And I was like, and then there was a bell. The bell went, the bing bong. So I was like, oh my gosh, they're already delivering it. So I was in bed. So I literally just when you're like, it's a delivery person. I'll see them once. It's fine. I'll just throw on a robe and answer the door wearing just my robe. So I did that. And then it was my neighbour. And he was very embarrassed. He was like, oh, I'm sorry to have disturbed you. Yeah, is it okay if my friend parks on your drive? And I was like, yes. And then he was like, okay, well, I'll leave you, goodbye. I was like, oh. Because usually, if it's just someone who's delivering something once and you think, it doesn't matter, they're just going to deliver it. They must see it all the time. But when it's your neighbour that you plan on living next to for a very long time, it might be a little bit awkward. What is these? So, oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. You did remember, I did put the robe on. I did. I did that at the weekend and it was Jehovah's Witnesses. Oh no. Were they like, this one is beyond redemption? Just leave him to it. Come on in, Ted. I genuinely had that once when I was... I mean, I must have been in my early 20s, but I think I looked younger. And some Jehovah's Witnesses knocked on the door. And I opened the door and was just like, hello. And they were just sort of like, oh, what was it they said? They said, you seem too young for salvation. Yeah, they were like, you seem too young for salvation. Is your mother home? And I was like, oh, I guess I'll just be a heathen then. Thank you, goodbye. But yeah, I would have been old enough at the time. They just didn't want to save me. Unbelievable. I quickly threw clothes on over my PJs though. Yeah, I didn't even do that. This morning, it was just a robe situation. Robe 1. Oh, I'm getting a good lot of Fifi out of this, I'll tell you that. Tell you that for nothing. Look at this Fifi pile. This is like that trade picture where I'm like, you get pellets. I get you to sit still for a very brief moment of time that I can steal some floof. There's like a whole other Fifi, it is. So when I was thinking that, good morning, Dunk. Good morning, Saffron. Morning, Kai. Kai, Kirsty and I did a, spoiler alert, we did a write-in episode for the special Christmas Comfort Zone that we recorded yesterday, and yours is one of the dreams in there. I'm trying to think who else's was in there. There was one that was anonymous, and then one that was, hello, Hansen. Mom got one in there. Where can I send my dream? I think it's pinned in the dream chat in the Discord, in the dream room. Methinks. Ooh. We didn't get through all the ones that have been sent in, but we did, I think we did like 4 or so. Oh no, Fifi's gonna run away. She's gonna wise up to me stealing her floof and run away. No, Fifi. Can't sleep and it's 5 a.m. Oh my gosh. I had a strange dream last night that I was looking through. I look forward to hearing my psychological evaluation. I'm very sorry. Fifi, where are you going? I stole all of this from your bum. Would you believe? Would you believe that if I told you? I had a dream. I sent a dream into the comfort zone. Ooh. Wait. Oh, so you had a dream that you sent a dream. I thought there was a comma in there. I thought you were like, I had a dream, comma. I sent the dream into comfort zone. I see what you mean now, Ted. Oops. Tim, thank you very much for the 29 months. How you doing? How's it going? It is a big floof pile that I have managed to accrue. No. Fifi, can I have a bit more? I feel like we can get more out. I feel like Gerry has regret for going behind the sofa as well. Doing very well. I'm okay. Gerry, you've got Fifi floof on your nose. Come here. It's going to make you snuffer. That is my sub sound. It is probably familiar because it's just one of the default Streamlabs ones. So I imagine a lot of people will have it for different things. Good morning, Nick. Are the bunnies looking forward to their Christmas holiday? I doubt it. I don't think the buns are going to be very happy for Christmas. Sorry, I'm picking up the floof pile. Doesn't look like very much once it's squished down. Where is he? There he is. Good morning, Mana. Hey, have you woken up in a better mood this morning, Mana? I did get the advent calendar for the Bunuis. It arrived late, but it did arrive. Gerry, what are you doing? What are you trying to escape for? You have? Oh, that's good. That is good. Morning, like, I had a dream that I was looking through the Yogscast merch store, and it was all like t-shirts and stuff as standard, you know, all the usual merch stuff that was actually assigned to people. But then all of a sudden someone just had these like saucy pin-up pictures of Dita Von Teese. And I was like, whose merch is this? Like, Dita Von Teese is not in the Yogscast. Who's just selling merch pictures of her? And it said someone on the back. I can't remember who. But I remember I was like, I somehow was holding one. And then I looked at the back of it and it said someone's mod had like, you know, design finished by this person. And I was like, oh, that mod, like, I just need to find out who they mod for and I'll know whose merch this is. And then I was in a library, but I can't remember why I was in a library. And then I think I woke up. I think something else happened, but I can't remember what it was. But I ended up waking up. But yeah. I think it might have been Ozzy. I have a feeling it was maybe Ozzy's merch. But it was, I never got to the bottom of who it actually was. Come on in, Dewey. Yeah, it is a dream. I had a slightly feverish dream last night where I was just hanging out with me and the Yogs and the bunnies. Ah. Were you booking it? I was. Good morning, Hanny. I bet it was Norrin. Do you know what, actually? That would make sense because one of the other dreams that we did on Comfort Zone yesterday was a writing dream from Norrin. So that would make sense in terms of just brain processing the day. So maybe it was. Maybe it was. But yeah, I've not thought about Dita Von Teese in blooming years, so I don't know where that came from. But yeah. Dreams are strange. The library was really nice, though. I had a dream where I basically went to the first day of a job I didn't get recently and just let loose at the bus. Probably not very healthy, but very cathartic. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, that's fair dues. It's good to have an out. Morning, repping. Perhaps a case of subliminal messaging, like the urge to play Hades. Yeah. But that was from Rob. Rob gave me the urge to play Hades. But then also yesterday, Rob gave me Hades, so I can play it now. That's Rob's redemption arc. Thank you, Hades. Oh, no. I mean, thank you, Rob. Oh, my gosh. Praise Hades. Oh, dear. Poor Rob. Poor Rob indeed. Thank you, Rob. You want to play it more? I'm just really worried that it's going to be one of those games that I'm just not good at and very frustrating to watch. But I'm going to give it a go. But then I realise I've run out of days before Christmas, so it... Oh, there Rob goes again. So it might be a little while before I actually get to play it after all this. Unless I just play it anyway. When could I play it? When could I play it? It's very hard at first, but it is a roguelike, so you get more abilities. Ah, wait, does that mean it's a rogue light if you're improving every time? You have to get Rob to give it to you on the Switch. Do you know what? Playing it on Steam. But I just realised, I hope that didn't come across as sassy. That was a genuine question. Spock, thank you very much for the follow. I hope it didn't sound like I will actually dunk. That was a genuine question. I wasn't like, well, actually, Dunk, I think you'll find it's a roguelite. Oh, no. But my understanding is, this is literally just from listening to Pitch Please. My understanding is, if it's a roguelike, that means you lose everything. But if it's a roguelite, you take some stuff with you. You improve a bit. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Saffron. I never really knew that there was a difference until Pitch Please, when Tom kept talking about it. Oh, in your face, Dunk. Got him. Oh. You were shown. Played up as a roguelite. Yeah, that would make sense. Should listen to Pitch Please. I mean, I might be slightly biased, but it is a very good podcast. Very enjoyable. Pitch light. But yeah. Good morning, Secondonian. I like Pitch Please. Pitch Please pod. It's very good. Good morning, Dave. These Pitch Please would own me so hard. Oh. And after Dunk spent so long telling me about all the big shops where he's from, that was literally the last message I read before I fell asleep. was Dunk telling me about the variety of big shops in his area. I was like, just gonna fall asleep imagining the big shop. Is Comfort Zone a good podcast? Anyone listened? I hear it's very silly. And the two people who do it are more invested in just having a chat with their friends than making a podcast. I hear that sometimes they forget they're even recording a podcast and just go on about nonsense. But make of it what you will. Zach, thank you very much for the follow. I often fall asleep to it, which doesn't sound like a compliment, but it is. No, I like that. It's meant to be comforting. Well, I mean, sort of. We do just talk about anxiety a lot and wrestlers. One of the hosts is great, but the other one, I think her name is Broccoli or something. Proper weird, that one. I think it's because she's from Boreham Wood. Strange folk. Only strange folk come from Boreham Wood. Anxiety and wrestlers, that is a combination. We actually came up with a name for it this week, but I don't want to give it away. I'd love to see Rythian coming back. Yeah, Rythian is planning on coming back. So the plan is at the moment that we're going to stop. My biggest issue with the pod is that it's often not at all comfy. This is true. This is true. It's actually just cheap therapy for us. We're doing an episode for Christmas Eve, as that is the Saturday. And then we're going to take a break because I won't be able to record. I'll be going back to my family, and Kirsty will be going up to her family. So we won't be able to record for a little bit. But in the new year, we will come back and Rythian will guest again because he has been recording his dreams like a good little egg. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm going to go home and see family and maybe Ted. If he has time in his busy schedule. I sometimes genuinely have trouble telling yours and Kirsty's sleepy voices apart. I think, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. We are living in sin, it's true. I am your family now. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing family, but also looking forward to coming back again to do more comfort zone. We tried so hard and got so far to get ahead with comfort zone so that we wouldn't have to take a break. But between the Yingle Yams and the Yog Plagues, it's we ended up having to use up, because we couldn't be recording, we ended up having to use up all of the ones that we had saved up. And then we still had to miss a week. So yeah, it didn't go particularly to plan. But I think this is a thing that podcasts do. Oh, hello, Gerry. I was just about to do your medicine. This is a thing that podcasts do. They come back and they're like, it's season 2 now, but it's exactly the same. But it's, oh, geez. But it's somehow different. Gerry, I accidentally got some on my gym jams. Your little fluffy face. Oh, I think Fifi's got there first. Gerry, it's that. Gerry, what's this? Oh, no, never mind. Bye-bye, Kai. Have a very lovely journey. Yeah, poor Kirsty got the Yog Plague. It sounds really horrible. Like, it sounds, he's a very good boy. Like, I saw, who was it? It was like Boba and Simon Clark and Lydia and Dunk, all, like, when I was just scrolling through Twitter yesterday, all saying, like, this is the worst cough I've ever had. It's horrible. I've not stopped coughing. I feel dreadful. And I was like, oh my gosh. It just seems like very unpleasant. Very, very unpleasant. Crunchy cough, yeah. One of the symptoms of Yog Plague. It seems like a lot of people had like a cross between the flu and norovirus. Like a really bad cough, fevers, vomiting, sometimes both ends happening at the same time. Yeah, it just seemed really like horrible. Touch wood, Alex and I avoided it. Hopefully. Alex is in the office today, but hopefully anyone who's not been feeling well hasn't been in for a few days. So, and also he'll be up in the editor's bit anyway. But yeah, sounds very stinky. Very stinky indeed. You had that too? I don't think Alex is doing a stream today. I think he's just in. I don't actually know why he's in. He just is in. Just to be away. I was in Bristol at the weekend and now I have a cough and a fever. No. Oh no. Norovirus is like a vom bug. Went round a few years ago. But yeah, it's Bristolitis. I hope not. Rob, did you do treats? Or did someone else do treats? I wish I could see the treats redemption thingamabob. Leaves you being tired and stinky for a week or more. Oh, hello Sapphire, how you doing? But yeah, it's been. I do feel you can see Fifa shadow on the blankets in front of Belly's tank. Oh, hang on, let me. Oh yeah. She doing a little wash. Oh look, there's the phone shadow. Dark Master did treats. Ah, thank you. Look at her. Oh, what a little sunny bun. I can just see the outline of all of her floof. All of her just loose floof that I need to smooth off at some point. Come on in, Sam. Buns in the sun. Sun's out, buns out. I'm surprised Gerry's not over there. He usually likes to go and sit in any patches of, I guess I am blocking his sunlight at the moment. Just sit in the sun and chill, but alas, I'm human. Yeah. Oh, to be a little sunny banooey. Gerry, that was a very dramatic scratch you just did then. Makes me giggle when they do that, when they're just suddenly like, I have an itch. Medrick, thank you very much for the follow. I'm good, thank you, Sam. I'm wearing clothes now, so when my parcel does arrive that I was expecting, I shall not be opening the door in just my robe, which is nice. Bye, Dunk. Have a very good day. Let me know if you pop into the big shop. Those little arms remind me of my Dachshund arms. Yeah. Gerry does. He always looks like he's wearing big comfy pajamas. Look at him. A baby boy. I'll show you it. Oh, actually, no. Oh, there we go. For a second, I was like, I can't actually see my phone screen because it's so sunny. I can block it with my arm. There we go. Just see her floof flying through the air. So this is my last full day of Belly. And then Belly goes tomorrow. So this is the last, well, I guess tomorrow morning you'll see the tank in the background. But after that, how was my time in the Disney game yesterday? It was okay. Like, I did not know what to expect. I found out yesterday that my dog is also going to my sister's for Christmas, so I'll be able to see her. Ah, nice. Liz, thank you very much for the 34 months. Brandy, I say this every time, but it continues to hold true. You are a beautiful light in our lives and make us so happy simply being you. Seeing you in main channel stuff fills my heart with joy because you make me giggle uncontrollably with your interactions with the others. In other news, I saw a lot of water flooding out the road itself near me. So I think that the Isle of Wight is finally sinking beneath the waves like Atlantis. Oh no. If this is to be my last message before Poseidon's embrace, pickles. Oh no. Oh no. I hope you're okay, Liz. I hope the Isle of Wight. I've never visited the Isle of Wight and I would like to, so hopefully it can stay afloat just a few years longer. Oh dear. Such profound last words. Can we get a belly peepers before she goes? I think she is. Sorry, Fifi. I'm blocking your sun. I think she's squished in down here. There she is. You can see that she's still bloomin' shedding. The little pickle. You can just see her little elbow, her little hand. Can I? Oh, I can't get to focus on her. Does not want to focus on the Bellington, but you can just see her little eye in there. He's a very odd bunny. I would try and get round the side, but the bunnies have decided to snuggle behind me now. I'm gonna steal more floof from you, Fifi. You've blocked me in. Hello. I know you've been on Perfect Heist, but you've never been on TTT or GTA, right? Yes. I have only been on the main channel. What are the things I've been in? I did the Mario Kart video, and I've done Perfect Heist. And I think that's it. Have I been in anything else on the main channel? Oh yeah, Played Up. Did that Played Up video with Lulu. Oh yeah, an intruder. Hello, Zafat. You've been summoned. Oh yeah, and the Gmod. No wait, did the Gmod building one ever go out as a? Oh, look at those stretchy toes. Look at that long leg. Look at that long leg. Long. Seen a video recently where you were bringing people back to life again on Perfect Heist. Yeah, but I accidentally picked up the wrong person and I just carried spent ages carrying just a random dead civilian back to a spawn point, and then it turned out that they couldn't actually respawn. And I was like, oh. Fifi would be the best and the worst ballet dancer. Oh yeah, the Jingle Cat song. Oh, Gerry, you snuffy boy. You okay? You okay? You peeked at Dr. Simon's quiz with that Ghostbusters answer. I was saying this to Rob last night. Hades Rob. I was saying it's so different when you're sat there. Like, because I watch it back now and I'm like, how did I not get these things? Honestly. But when you're sat there, you just don't know anything. Like, I think because I've always been bad at, like, test conditions, I've, I just couldn't do the quiz. Tim, thank you very much for the bits. Can I say, I know you've had a really trying year this year, but you kept a positive attitude. Gerry, what are you doing? You kept a positive attitude and laughed and smiled loads. You sound a ton better at the moment. Can I say it is inspiring seeing someone picking themselves up and care more for others. Ah, you're a fantastic being, and Bun Squad loves you loads. Keep being you, as you're amazing. Oh, thank you, Tim. That is very kind of you. Why he sneezed so much. He has a little problem with some mineral buildup in his pipes that occasionally irritates his nose and makes him snuffat. And because he's only just had his medicine, it will take a little while to... Oh my gosh, look at your molt coming through there. Gerry, that's so deep. That's so deep. I can just stick my fingy in it. Sorry. Because he's 2 and 2-year-olds sneeze a lot. Yeah. So he doesn't really sneeze very much in the day. It's just in the mornings when his medicine is taking time to kick in. Look at Fifi's she's just got a little missing patch where her molt is. Just there. Look at this. But I think in the new year, because his sneezing has got a little bit worse, in the new year I'll take him in and see if he can do like a re-swab just to check that there isn't anything else. But yeah, that's what we went through, all the investigation stuff, and that's what it showed up, was just that he had this weird tickly pipes that's apparently more common in guinea pigs. But Gerry has decided to get it. I mean, it could also be that because Ffion is molting so much, it's just tickling his nose. How do swab bunnies' nose? So they have to put them under a light sedation because it's not very comfortable for them, bless them. They put them under a light sedation and then they literally just poke the swab up there. Just poke it up and test it and see what's going on. Do a little culture. See what's growing up that snozzer. Sorry. He's just a big guinea pig. He is. He's a guinea pig. He does sometimes look like a baby capybara. Fifi, you just trampled the poor boy's head. Hello, Shark Dog. How are you doing? Oh, wait. Now I can go around the side. Which means I might be able to show you... There you go. There's Belly. She do be peeking out. Suddenly was like, why did I come over here again? Oh, Snuffy! He's being Snuffy again. Oh, baby boy. You should sit up, Gerry. Something's really tickled him. It does feel very weird that Belly's leaving. Hang on, 2 secs. I'm just going to wipe his nose. There we go. Sometimes if something's really tickling him, if you just give him a... No. Is it not cleared? Honestly, it might just be that there's so much Fifi fluff going around Tickling your snush. Poor little boy. Gerry, would you like a distraction? Would you like some treat? Would you like some kale and rocket? Would you? Oh, he's such a good boy. Such a good boy. Do, 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 do. Oh. Oh, now you've collided. Oh, Fifi, where have you gone? I think she just got so overexcited. I could just hear her running around the living room. Just ran straight past the treats. Good morning, Kino. How are you doing? How's it going? I wonder if I can steal a bit more of Fifi while she's here. Oh no, I can't get away with it any longer. I did manage to steal a little bit though. Oh, hello. Why have you both come to me now? Is it because you know you're going to get the advent calendar in a bit? Oh, here you go. You can see my little patch of Fifi that I stole. You have a little circle of kisses. You can go, Fifi. Morning, Aria. How you doing? They do know of second treats. We've had first treats. What about second treats? Fifi, there's still a little bit more on here, though. Fifi, would you like this? And this? There you go. She's very good at clearing up. How am I in the buns? I'm good. I can't believe how quickly December has just run away with itself. Are they going to be having the advent calendar even if it's January? I think it should finish before January. I think. But it might be that it's, well, shortest day tomorrow. Ooh. And then it'll be starting to get, whatchamacallit? Lighter earlier? No. Later? No. Lighter. Which way does it work? Serovic, thank you very much for the 32 months. And Chris, thank you very much for the 29 months. Thank you, both of you. Both. Light for longer. That's the one I was trying to say. Oh, there you go. Am I in your sun or has that? No, the sun's just moved. Blimey, that moved quickly. Oh, wait. Ah. Huh. That'll be nice because I miss going out for walks after work. But it's just too stinky dark now. Did I leave the house yesterday? I don't think I did. The buns get dinner treats. So the buns get, they do get like, they have joint supplements at night that they get really excited for. Gerry, don't start snuffing again already. My baby boy. And then they also get a crunchy stick at night as well. So they get a crunchy stick whilst we're having dinner, and then they get a crunchy stick before I go to bed. The cheese balls were really nice. They were genuinely really nice. I would have those again. I had to plan classes for next semester, and sadly architecture history was full, so I'm taking art history for the third time in my life. Oh no. I only got to have one of them though, Tim, because we had people over for a board games night a couple weeks ago, and two of them were gluten-free, and it turned out that those arancini balls were gluten-free, so I let them have the rest of them, and I only had one. But they were really nice. They were really nice. I would get them again. I think that they were Tesco. Got them from the big shop. Oh, it's just another excuse to go back to the big shop. Always an excuse. Gerry, you doing okay? Big shop. Love the big shop. Okay, I will let the bunnies have 3 minutes of cuddles. And then I will overexcite them with the advent calendar. Or until they choose to stop snuggling. I just like them having a bit of a snuggle. There we go. Such calm. Good calm. So yeah, I finally got around to doing my... If you go to the big shop, you might not come back. This is true. It is very big, the big shop. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll do an afternoon stream tomorrow, just because I don't actually know what time Belly is gonna be going. So, I'll see if I can find out from my friend, because it might be that she wants to get her in the morning, but it might be that she's getting her in the evening. So, I shall let you know when I know. But for now, I've just put no stream on there, just as I didn't want to put something down and then cancel it. I was also hoping I had all these plans for stuff I was gonna like record and release on YouTube whilst I was off streaming, so that I was still like putting stuff out every day, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. So yeah, I think that's just gonna be the plan for the new year, is to start doing more with the YouTubes. Get a proper, a proper schedule going up for that as well. Fifi does look very regal. She's a very fancy Banui. Is the tank gonna go with Luna? Yeah. Yeah, that's her home now. We've still got the little one, but I guess I'll just give that to a rescue or something. Or pop it up on a thing and see if anyone wants to buy it. But one of the vets at my old work runs a reptile rescue, so I guess she might find use for it. But yeah, it's going to be very strange. Do you know, I've still got I used to have this little mouse called Dime. I've still got his cage as well that I need to get rid of. So only accruing all of these little tanks and cages. The problem with his one is it's only really suitable for a single mouse, and you shouldn't really keep single mice. He was an exception. But usually you should at least try to either bond them or neuter and bond them. So I'm a bit hesitant to give it away because I don't want it to become a... He wasn't a horrible monster. He was a very sweet boy, but he had a problem with his... so you can't really bond boy mice. So when you have boys, you tend to neuter them and bond them with ladies. But he had a problem with his testicles, so he couldn't be neutered, and therefore he couldn't be bonded. So he had to stay as a solo boy. But usually you'd keep them in something bigger and with friends. Burlesque, thank you very much for the 4 months. Wow. Thank you. So yeah. But that was the problem. Eventually I was like I allowed the vet to persuade me like, no, he should be fine to be neutered. And we sent him in for neutering, and it turns out that the thing that they had said was true, and we lost him, which is very sad. So it's very sad. Well, I mean, it's sad to lose them anyway, but it's especially sad when you lose them out of something that was easily avoidable when you were just trying to do the best thing for him. Like, that was very poopy. He was a very sweet little boy. He used to live on my desk when I only had one monitor. I had one monitor, and I had his cage on where my second monitor is now. So I would just go between looking at whatever was on my screen and looking at him. A lovely little boy. One monitor, 2 mice, yeah. Morning, Limewood. But yeah. But I've still got... So that's why I've, been hesitant. I mean, it would be suitable as, a recovery cage for hamsters or something like that. But it's too small for hamsters to actually live in. But you worry that if you do, maybe I could give it to a rescue. Because I reckon they could be trusted. But yeah, other than that, it's not very... Good yawn, Fifi. Big stretch. You in a fighting mood? Rawr. Yeah, like a quarantine cage or something it could be used for, but not a living situation one. Bunnies. Do you know what time it is? Well, actually, it looks as if it's pee-pee poo-poo time for you. I don't know if Sherry's just kicking off or if he's actually... Oh, does someone have binkies in there? Fifi? Are there binkies in this bunny? There are binkies in that bunny. She's going away. She's like, I'm taking my binkies with me. You're mocking my binkies. She do got binkies in the trunk. Gerry, finish your pooping. He's just staring at me. You're going to do your poop so you can have your advent calendar. What percentage of binkies is a bunny made of? Depends on the bunny. Gerry very rarely binkies, I think he's just a very stoic bunny. Whereas Fifi, she's made of a lot of binkies. Gerry zoomies are a lot rarer, but very delightful when they do happen. You gonna poop? He's like, why are you looking at me, mother? It's like there was the time when we had people around for the board games, and there was like Ffion got on the toilet And there was just like 6 people staring at her. And we were like, can you just imagine people just staring at you whilst you're using the loo? Just like, oh, look at you. He's enjoying the spicy hay. What a good boy. I wasn't paying attention to whether he's gone or not because he could just be sitting there now, enjoying him spicy hay. Oh, Gerry boy. Guess I'm going to have to clean this tray up so we can take it back to home. Last time I took the bunnies home to my parents, Fifi managed to escape every day. So I'm wondering if that's going to be the case this time as well. I would get woken up at 3 a.m. by her jumping on my bed just like, hello. I was like, oh, you're not meant to be here. Hello. Oh, okay. He is finished. Right. Here we go. Oh, he's having a little drink. I need to redo their boxes as they are slightly collapsed, as you can see. I think they took out one of the walls underneath. They're still enjoying it though. Look at his little shadow puppet on the wall. He's doing a bunny shadow puppet. He's very good at it. Right, I'm going to sneak off. See if I can see what this is going to be. What day did we get up to? I think 9. Oh! Wrong version, thank you very much for the 4 months. Thank you. They travel okay. Once they're in, they're okay. But yeah, you shouldn't have them in for too long. Okay. Here we go. Hello, baby boy. So today's is just a simple blueberry. Just a simple blueberry, Gerry boy. And it's in, you've already stolen the door next to this one. Nope, Gerry. Okay, wait there. Wait there. Okay, let's see what is in this. There's some very intense sniffing going on. It feels like something very long. It is a... Oh, geez. What is it? Oh, it's angels. Little angels. Okay, Gerry, there you go. And Fifi. Little angels for my little angels. Did you enjoy that, bunnies? A little blueberry treat. That was slightly less chaotic than yesterday. Slightly less. Hey, Fifi? He is on my lap, he is. He's a good boy. He's learnt this is how he gets treats now. He just does it immediately. When I give him his joint supplements at night, he will literally just like jump straight up into my lap. He's like, I'm not even going to wait for you to open the packet. I'm here. Kraken, thank you very much for the 26 months. Catching the very end of buns. Well, bunnies do have very lovely fluffy ends. Gerry. Thought he was going to be a rude for a second. Would you say one bun is more social than the other? It's difficult to say because in a way, they're both social in different ways. So Ffion is more social in that as soon as we have people around, she will come out and just be like, oh, bye-bye, Kaino. Thank you for stopping by. Have a lovely day. Fifi will just immediately run out and be like, hello, who are you? What's happening? What is this? What's going on? And Gerry will hang back. But then Ffion will very quickly lose interest in whoever's around. She doesn't really know what to make of people. She just sort of like be like, oh, you're here. I guess that's okay. And then she'll be done. Gerry will take a while to warm up to people, but as soon as he realizes that they can cuddle him, then he will just sit by them for as long as they will stroke him for. He's very happy to just be petted when he's in the right mood. Unless they're dispensing treats, they're not important. Yeah. But Gerry will like the other day when Kirsty was round, Kirsty was like sat near me and Gerry just sort of wandered over and just sat down in between us and then just got all the smushes and he was just happy. He was just a happy little potato, just sat there being smushed. He used to be not like that at all. He used to be very scared of people and it would take ages for him to come out and see them, and he would be very much like, after you'd finished cuddling him, he would have this look on his face of like, oh, I survived yet again. Whereas now, he seems to thrive with cuddles. He's got a bit more used to it now. Last time I was at family, I pet one of the doggos until he fell asleep. Aww. See, I think he's definitely come to be more comfortable around people who aren't Alex and I. And just to appreciate that other people have hands that can be used as petters. He's because I remember when we had Jenna Bun, to get her used to people coming round, every time someone came round we would give them a treat to give to her, but it sort of backfired because then every time anyone came round she expected them to give her a treat. So we would have like someone round to check the boiler and she would just be running up to them just like, where's my treat? I know the deal. Where's the treat? You have to pay the toll to come into the house. But it meant that she wasn't scared of people, so that was nice. My bun wouldn't let me touch her for like the first year or two now. If I start petting her, she just turns into a flat mush floof. Gerry was like that. We didn't really get to spend much time with him because Genevieve was so dominant. If he tried to come over to us, she would chase him away. So for like the first 2 years or so that we had him, we didn't really spend any time with him. And it wasn't until he became a solo bun that we really got to know the boy, the bun, the legend. Now I'm thinking you need a bowl of treats by the front door with a little sign, please feed to be allowed inside. Yeah. I love going around my family's houses since they have cats. I petted one so much they fell asleep on my leg and dribbled all over me. Oh. Well, I guess it is time for me to head off. Fifi. She's up to chaos. Should we go to Noir? Noir's very lovely. A lovely bean. And yeah, I shall be back at 2, I think, with a Kirsty stream. I think we said we were going to do a Brusty stream today. But until then, I'm going to be trying to... Don't start snuffling again now, boy. You still got them sniffles in there. My poor baby boy. But yes, I shall be back at 2. I'm going to go and do some work until then. There's 2 videos I want to get done before the end of the year, so I'm going to try and go full steam ahead with those. But yeah, look after yourselves. I hope you have a very lovely day. Thank you for chilling and chatting. And be good. And I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye, 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 bye. Look at him, Whiskers. Look at him, Whiskers. Gerry, you have so many whiskers. He's doing a little tooth purr. He is doing a tooth purr. You're a happy boy. He wants cuddles, but I cannot reach him. Gerry, if you come here, I can cuddle you. Oh. Bye-bye. We got down. Thank you, Rosabu. Thank you, Chef. Bye-bye.